and welcome to a special edition of Cyril's Brettspiele. My name is Niels and today we are looking at a particular piece, a particular device. So we are looking at CIdear, a smart tablet PC. This smart tablet PC from CIdeas was provided by the manufacturer. So this is a review copy just to make a claimer up front. So I'm showing you this product on behalf of CIdear. So, but first of all, let's take a look inside of what's inside this box. This box comes into a standard box for these devices. And please note, CIdear is obviously not an A+ brand. It's not Samsung or Apple. So it's CIdear, so it's a cheaper brand. So you have to expect a little bit different product than a product for 1,000 euro or 800 euro or whatever. This is a product that is only 110 euro-ish. But let's take a look inside. So it comes into a protection bag, and just to explain it, if it looks like, oh, there was already someone touched on it, I already had it. I prepared it back into the box as it was, just because I obviously tested the device to its extent. So it's protected with this. That's handy, but that's standard, I guess. Then the only thing that we have in it here is a short manual, a very short manual. As you can see, if you look through it, that's it. That's all you need to know. Oh, and a guarantee, a warranty certification. Then an additional protector, a USB-C cable, which is handy because shortly we need that, and a connector to have USB devices plugged in. That's also handy, and we will try it out today. I haven't tried it out before. I saved that for the very last. So as mentioned before, I already looked at this device for a couple of weeks, not really weeks, certainly days, but that's good enough. So first of all, when you look at it, you can see, hopefully you can see the it is a full HD display, IPS full HD, but as you can see, the details are not really crisp. So, but I explain why that in a minute. And first of all, I would like to unlock this device for you. So the installation, by the way, was very easy. It's an Android, so it's an Android-based device, and therefore the unlock process and everything was very easy. Now we are browsing, and that's what I wanted to show you. So we are going here on the browser, type in Amazon CIdear P1200. That's the model of the device, and we are getting the device here. What is this means? Oh, they need some security. Give me a second. Let's see if that works. Okay, yeah, it works. So now we have the device here. So this is basically the device on Amazon right now, live here. As you can see, the current rate is 109 something, so it's 110. What you get for 110 is an 8 GB RAM and 128 GB ROM. You also get this IPS full HD display, but again, it's not the latest and the high quality. What you can see here are a couple of interesting facts. So that you have a Type-C connector for USB charging. You have a 6,000 milliampere battery inside, etc. You also have a small camera, you have a front camera, and you have a rear camera here, a dual rear camera here, and that's basically the details in. Obviously, Wi-Fi is built in and all the things you need. As already mentioned, I tried it and I experienced a lot with it without looking videos on it, but I looked online streaming. I can say from my personal perspective for 110, please keep in mind 110 is on the very lower end. So it's a C brand, it's not an A brand, it's not a B brand, it's an unknown brand, and therefore the price is very affordable, especially for what you got here. You get an octa-core, so 8-core processor that is fast for multimedia, not lightning fast, not high-end fast, but the components who are built in there, according to what they say, is pretty good for the value you get. It's again not the high end, but for 110 you get a very solid component thing. And when I tested it, I have to say it's really built for multimedia. You can easily stream anything. You can go, you saw it was lightning fast on internet. So even if I type here, whatever, here, blah, you see it's fast, right? It's pretty fast. So type in here, whatever that is, then it's pretty fast. It shows up everything you need in the time frame you want. So it's really good for browsing on your sofa. That's exactly what it's built for. Also streaming. I watched the public ARD and ZDF in Germany, which is public broadcasting, which is fast and easy as well. Some of the games, especially the heavier games that needs a lot of graphics, are still good, not top notch. I would say my smartphone, which is a little bit more on the higher end, is slightly better, but honestly you can't compare that. Let's take a look what this device has to offer here, and I come to that better. It does have a it does have a power. It has a sound volume up and down. It has a USB-C connector down here. It also has here in a slot for Wi-Fi card, so you can put in the card, and it has some speakers. By the way, the case is out of metal. That's really good. The glass is just on top. I think you can see that, so don't drop it. I'm pretty sure it will break immediately, at least the glass. So it's a device that you can use that way. And one thing that comes into this device very handy, and I will try to use that with you right now, is this plug-in here. We have this dongle plug in here that was inside the box. I zoom out in a minute or in for you. So, and that is something you can connect here. Hopefully it works. Again, I haven't looked at it how it works. So I'm back as promised. So, and now here, when you tip on hit files, you can have the surface here. I do have an USB storage in here, so let's take a look if this one will work. So it is right from the USB, and hopefully it works here. Yeah, I can see the button here, and now I will make the sound for you so that you can also listen to the sound, but let's take it the correct way. Kontakt an mich herangetreten und habe mir dieses Pad zur Verfügung stellt, damit ich mir das mal für euch angucke, und das werde ich dann auch tun, und dann hat man mir das natürlich auch zugeschickt, klar, keine Frage. Und als allererstes schauen wir einmal rein, was da drin ist. Also hier eine Mini... Okay, as you maybe heard, the sound is a little bit metal, but it's really cool. You simply plug in a USB device with this connector, and you immediately can watch all the files you have on your USB device, as well as watching everything online. Something that I might be able to show you now as well. So let's go here again. Let's go to this here. This is German broadcast, and let's say live here. Whatever is live right now. As you can see right now, there is something live on German television. So this is how it works, and as you can see, this is very fluent, very easy, very smooth. Here you hear the sound again.
Lassen Sie mich raten, der erzählt Nasenzweig. Haben Sie das auch unserem Kollegen erzählt?
So, as you can see, it's very easy, very fluent, very intuitive with all the multimedia devices, but it's not a high-end thing. So let's do a summary, a quick summary. I think you are getting a lot for your money. For 110 euro, you're getting a cool device that is ready to build and ready to use immediately. With Android, you can immediately put everything you want inside. It's just 20 minutes of installation and all your applications you already have on your smartphone or whatever devices you use with Google is built in, basically downloaded from the internet. Wi-Fi was extremely easy to get in, and after 20 minutes this device is ready for travel, for having it at your hotel room to entertain yourself, but it is an entertainment device and not a high-end device. Okay, that is the wrap up for C-IDEA. The model is called P1200. This was my take on this device, and I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time when we have probably a board game back again. See you next time. Bye bye.